about balancing the autonomic nervous system, what most of you probably already know is that your nervous system is broken down into the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Now, the peripheral nervous system is kind of the conscious-driven end of the nervous system. It's what I'm using right now to move my hands and to talk to you. On the other end, we've got the central nervous system. Our central nervous system has a portion of it that's called the autonomic nervous system because it's automatic. A lot of the things that happen in this branch of the nervous system happen without us having to think about it. So, for example, if someone scares you, you don't have to remind your heart to increase its rate and for your eyes to dilate. Those things happen automatically. Hence the name autonomic nervous system. So, like I said, if someone scares you, that's an external source of stress. And we've got all types of external sources of stress and even some intrinsic stress going on that stimulates that branch of our nervous system to react. So like I said, if somebody jumps in front of you and scares you and your heart rate goes up and your eyes dilate, one branch of this autonomic nervous system is going to be stimulated, which is called our sympathetic branch of the autonomic nervous system. This is our breakdown, our catabolic, our fight or flight branch of the nervous system. It's what we use to give energy to our bodies so that we can handle the stress as we receive it. So the heart rate going up and the eyes dilating is because something happened and I might need to run fast, might need to defend myself, fight or flight. The other end of the nervous system, which can be stimulated also either intrinsically or extrinsically, is the parasympathetic branch of the nervous system. This is the rest and digest branch of the autonomic nervous system. Like digestion, for example, after you eat a big meal, you don't have to tell your stomach to start secreting all the juices to break down the food and for your colon to start moving feces out and absorbing water and doing all the things that digestion does. And it happens automatically. But like I said, it's on this side of the nervous system, the parasympathetic branch, which is all about hormones, anabolic hormones, and the building up of the body. It's kind of the softer branch of the nervous system, if you will, the yin branch of the nervous system, where it's not as aggressive, it's more passive. We almost have to let it be. Where this, we can stimulate, and we often do with stimulants, hence the name, and it's very aggressive, very yang, very male dominated. So what happens is, and where most of our issues are with regard to lack of results in the gym and for our clients, is that we've got an overstimulated branch end of the autonomic nervous system, which is the sympathetic end. And this overstimulated branch or side of the autonomic nervous system is associated or stimulated by lots of stress, all of the stressors that were on that guy's shoulders, like I showed you before. If you got too much of it, your body is in this state of fight or flight at all times, and it's stimulating all those catabolic hormones to be produced. So if we are under money stress, I don't have enough money to pay my bills, your heart rate's going to go up, your eyes dilate, your body essentially thinks you're being attacked. The primal instinct is that there's a tiger after me. But really it's just a perception. And in that perception, we're stimulating the sympathetic branch of the nervous system and getting our bodies to secrete way too many catabolic hormones that are breakdown hormones that lead to all types of disease, obviously, but like we're here for, a lack of results. You simply cannot get great fat loss and muscle building results if you're always in a catabolic fight or flight state. Your body's not thinking about building muscle and burning fat when you're being chased by a tiger. So what we want to be able to do is we want to bring this balance, bring this seesaw into balance where our body is not suppressing these repair hormones because the breakdown hormones are so goddamn high due to the stressors in our environment, our perception. So as we reduce the physiological load, as we bring it down and bring balance, what you're going to notice is that the repair hormones are going to go up. So many people are taking testosterone replacement therapy, hormone replacement therapy for men in particular. We've seen this is becoming more and more popular. And it's just, legal steroids. And we're completely disregarding the fact that our body is designed to produce its own anabolic hormones, granted that we stop stimulating or bring into balance the stimulation of the catabolic hormones. And these are, like I said, it's our rest and digest, our buildup, our testosterone growth hormone and DHEA hormones that are going to make us get the results, make our clients get the results, support them in their fat loss and muscle building and performance goals. So it really is up to us. We're going to talk about many different things in this course. We're going to talk about exercise program design, but lifestyle program design has to be addressed because exercise, like I showed you before with that guy carrying the weight on his back, is just one of the many stressors that are going to affect your clients. So if you're not designing exercise programs with this in mind, you're going to be creating subpar programs, get subpar results, have to charge subpar fees because you just don't get the results that you typically should because your clients are all out of whack. So this information empowers you, and it also allows your clients to finally get the results that they've been seeking for so long. So in the subsequent videos down below, we're going to talk about each one of the most typical forms of sympathetic overload or physiological load, how we can bring them back into balance so that we can stimulate our parasympathetic end of the nervous system a little bit more. And even with regard to exercise, we're going to talk about, I believe in the next module, how we can design exercise programs that actually stimulate the parasympathetic end of the nervous system instead of being an extra weight on the backs of that physiological load that our clients are carrying around before they even get to our gym. See you in the next video.